You have arrived at Understanding Systemic Police Corruption. Here we discuss the causes and solutions to ending systemic police and political corruption. Pay close attention, please. Here is the host, Sam Clark.
Thank you. Welcome once again to Understanding Systemic Police Corruption. My name is Sam Clark, affectionately known as the Old Man. And today's discussion is lawsuit claims New York City Police Department run like coordinated criminal conspiracy. The former interim police commissioner has, in a lawsuit, accused Mayor Eric Adams and his top police officials of running the New York City Police Department as a, quote, coordinated criminal conspiracy, end of quote. Thomas Donlon, who was appointed to run the New York City Police Department after Edward Cavall was forced to resign after a series of federal raids. Thomas Donlon filed a 251-page lawsuit in the Southern District of New York Wednesday morning. According to published reports, the lawsuit says, quote, a coordinated criminal conspiracy has taken root at the highest levels of city government, carried out through wire fraud, mail fraud, honest services fraud, obstruction of justice, and retaliation against whistleblowers, end quote. Donlon accused the police officials of abandoning, quote, lawful governance and engaging in outright malfeasance by using the New York City Police Department to consolidate political power, obstruct justice, and punish dissent, end of quote. The ex-interim head claims that others in leadership used his commissioner stamp to forge internal documents, quote, to promote unqualified, politically connected officers over those who had earned advancement through merit, end of quote. The lawsuit also claims, quote, this corruption triggered a massive, unlawful transfer of public wealth, millions of dollars in unearned salary increases, overtime eligibility, pension enhancement, and post-retirement benefits, end quote. Is this true? I'm not a fact witness and I have not seen the New York Police Department's documents. I can't say these allegations are true. However, the New York City Police Department has a well-documented history of widespread political corruption and acts of retaliation against police officers who report the truth. Unfortunately, it is rare for such a case like this to reach a jury verdict. A settlement is what normally occurs. If there is a settlement, perhaps as part of that settlement, some official police records could be released, or some police whistleblowers could be allowed access to the police records and file a report to the public. Because I believe the public should know one way or the other whether these allegations are true and to what extent this corruption exists. Very interesting. Under the circumstances, good luck and stay safe.
Police corruption and police brutality continues in the United States at an alarming level. Police in the United States kill more citizens each year than any other country on the face of the earth. In fact, the United States has more incarcerated people than any other country in the world. Why is this happening in the supposed land of the free? Are most police officers brutal and corrupt? What are some important factors that cause police corruption to go undetected and unabated nationally? What are the most effective solutions to prevent, detect, and eradicate police corruption and brutality? If you are seeking the answer to those questions, you have found the right location for the source of that information. Understanding Systemic Police Corruption was designed by retired Police Lieutenant Samuel Clark. He is a whistleblowing supervisor with more than 25 years of police experience. He is an expert in police procedures, police internal investigations, and discipline. Lieutenant Clark was the only supervisor in his entire police department to make a written complaint about a police officer who was fired unlawfully. His complaint was proven correct by a federal jury. He was the only supervisor in his entire police department who reported that citizens' constitutional rights were being constantly violated. Over a decade later, a Department of Justice investigation proved that his complaints were valid.